Hello, I'm Edward Tarte, once a Catholic priest for 5 years in the 1960s, now an atheist, which means I find no credible evidence for the existence of any God. During my time thus far as an atheist, I have sincerely invited a number of local Christian ministers to take literally the prayer promises of Jesus as reported in the Gospels. My efforts in this regard have always been unsuccessful. I have documented those unsuccessful efforts of mine in other videos. This is a short video about my latest attempt along these lines. The local Christian minister in this case is the Catholic priest, Father TJ, with whom I have been communicating, as I have documented in recent videos. Father TJ, along with his Catholic parishioners, takes literally the reported words of Jesus at the Last Supper, referring to bread. "This is my body." Father TJ projects that literal interpretation down through the centuries, and he is certain that he, every day at Mass, changes bread and wine into the actual body and blood of his Jesus. He takes those words of Jesus literally. I have just sent the following email to Father TJ. Earlier I discussed with you the 4 gospel passages which report what is surely one of the most unambiguous things that Jesus allegedly ever said. A clear promise from Jesus that if you pray with faith, your God will grant your request. You said in one of your emails that you are good at praying. I asked you to take your Jesus' alleged prayer promise literally, as you do his reported words at the Last Supper, "This is my body." I asked you to pray with faith that your God would promptly remove the cancer cells from Buster, a dog belonging to a family in whose home I tutor a high school student in math weekly. It is not clear to me whether you actually prayed the very specific prayer that I requested of you, or whether you prayed in a more general way, such as, "I pray for Buster," or "Bless Buster." At any rate, there is no need for you to do any kind of praying for Buster any longer. The vet did for Buster everything she knew how to do, including putting a feeding tube in him, hoping it would help. It did not help. Buster's cancerous condition deteriorated very severely, very quickly, and probably while you were on retreat, they had Buster put to death. Sincerely, Edward Tarte. I know that the family misses Buster. I miss Buster. When I would come to tutor the high school kid, they would hand me an edible treat for me to give Buster. Their other dog, Zoe, clearly missed Buster for a while, but now seems to be getting used to Buster's absence. So this video is in memory of Buster. Also, my intention in this video is to insinuate something about the power of prayer. Father TJ, I know that you now have a YouTube handle. If you see this video, I sincerely invite you to comment on it. To all of you, thank you for watching this video in memory of Buster.